Phosphor Dot fans, Earl at thelogbook.com, way back in 1980 playing a real arcade obscurity. Now, those of you more familiar with mid-80s arcade games will be familiar with a game called Green Beret that was released by Konami, sometimes also under the title of Rush and Attack. Rush apostrophe and attack, which you would say as Russian attack. It was the Cold War. I wanted the games from that era to come back, not the actual Cold War. But anyway, this is a different Green Beret. This was released by IREM, largely in Japan, in 1980. And it's just an interesting little... It's an interesting little game where you are a tank, and you are having to fight gun emplacements. You are having to fight soldiers. You are having to fight everything, including the terrain. The terrain can trip you up, although the gun emplacements can significantly rearrange the terrain that you have to deal with. Your own ability to do so is somewhat limited. And also there's, shall we say, an unpredictable control scheme with this game. And it's kind of interesting. Now, one word of warning, the emulation for this game does not contain any sound, so we are going to strike up the band with Kasatochi here. We're going to get going. Alright, so you have this kind of maze-like this maze going on. Alright, waiting for this guy to come down here. Oh, he got me. The soldiers, man, those guys are speedy. There. Oof. And ow. Well, I did take out the soldier. I, too, got taken out, so that didn't work out too well. Let's zoom in on this so you can see it marginally better. Your direction of fire and the direction you're pointing is not entirely in your control. It has to do with the last time you were in reverse gear. You have to back yourself into a corner and then go forward again. It's maddening. And wow. Okay. This is not an easy game. So I will keep trying. Again, I kind of regret that the sound from the original arcade game is not emulated. Your tank can intercept incoming fire to a certain degree. And you do have to at least attempt it. Wow, okay. I was unable to fire. I like the neat little thing at the bottom of the screen where... Ow. The tanks that you have in reserve are shown. They're lined up. They're in little cubicles. Man. Brutal. My score is actually getting progressively worse the longer I keep playing. Man, that soldier, those zippy little guys. They drop down and they get you just instantly. Tried to intercept that incoming fire, but wasn't quick enough. Alright, here I am. The last tank standing. Pointing the wrong way. Alright, I've got too many of these fast-moving soldiers doing me absolutely no favors. Yeah, this is a punishing little game. Well, I took out the soldier, but I got taken out in return. I shouldn't have chickened out there. Alright, one tank left. Should have seen that coming. I can't get past 1250. I think that's been my best score so far. And this shows no signs of improving. Boom. It's merciless, I'm telling you. But then, that's war in a nutshell. Seems like I should have an edge if I'm driving an armored unit. But this does not seem to be the case. Alright, there's Green Beret. I think you get the gist of it. It's very tough. It's very, very tough. And probably a reason we did not see it over here, like I said. This was a very early entry from IREM, who later gave us such games as Moon Patrol, which was licensed to Williams in the States. So was Moto Race USA. Early video game from IREM, but I don't think we saw this over here because it was just too tough.